Drinking Henny out the bottle. Let's get ratchet.
Hey, let's get ratchet. Hey, let's get ratchet. Hey,
And with all the action.
Let's get active.
I'm sorry, I'm depressed.
I would ask you why, but I know, because I'm depressed too. Shit.
We're back.
The fuck I came back here for?
I don't know.
God damn it.
I didn't have no kids in Jamaica. Now I got 2.
Girl, shut up.
Again. How did this happen?
I ain't have a dog in Jamaica. Now I got a dog.
Yeah, I got a dog too. I didn't too much care about the dog because the dog really, she really don't ask for much. So I wasn't worried about the dog. It was just, when I was in Jamaica, I didn't have any kids. And now I have people asking me what's for dinner again. I went from people bringing me dinner to people asking me what's for dinner.
Oh, having to cook. I can't see the ocean no more. Girl, can't nobody come and clean up your room, make up your bed for you.
And it's real dreary outside. I don't even know if I'm saying that right.
It's real ghetto.
Okay, that too. But I was saying, based on how it looks outside, it just looked depressing when you walk outside.
Hell yeah. And like my back and shit wasn't hurting while I was in Jamaica. Now my back hurt, my neck hurt.
My braids too tight. My allergies acting up.
Girl.
My booty shake from left to right.
Girl, shut up.
I hate it.
I didn't have no problems.
Listen, next time I need longer extended vacation. Oh, and I didn't get no Jamaican dick. I think that's what I'm mostly pissed about.
Bruh.
I didn't get no Jamaican dick, and I started my period, and I did meet a nice Rasta guy though. Shout out to Garfield.
Okay, brought you a little a bracelet and necklace set.
Okay, but I don't think you had the conversation because he's a real Rasta man. Like he about that life for real. And the third eye, all that shit. He with all that. And me and Sarah looking at each other, and I was thinking, but she said it. She's like, "What if he put a root on it?"
Ooh,
because I was thinking it. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Goddamn, if he did that, you might need to throw that shit away, burn it.
I mean,
something.
I don't feel no different.
Better put some Florida water on it.
I don't feel no different. So whatever it did once, maybe because we so far. It's maybe because it's so far. We so far away. The effects are gone.
Bro, I don't think roots work like that.
I don't know about the spirits and stuff like that, but I'm just saying, like,
it got a radius.
Yeah, like a cell phone. Can't go too far, or the magic won't take effect. Yeah, I'm out of the root effect or the root surface.
Girl, bye.
I'm not in network for that root. But I was like, what if this man put a root on here? But I was like, but if he put a root to make me love him, as long as you're going to do right, I'm ready to love you too, baby.
Girl, shut up.
And look, he's a vegan chef.
Which I think is kind of dope.
It's kind of dope, but I use butter and animal. I use animal butter product in every goddamn thing. Like, I don't even know how to begin to cook for a vegan.
He probably makes some mean jerk cauliflower. Some mean jerk bok choy.
You probably some bomb ass callaloo.
Yo, I'm telling you,
callaloo. And I was just like, I tried to cook for a vegan one time and accidentally put eggs in the shit and forgot.
Damn.
Like
that's a real lifestyle change.
It definitely is.
For
I'm
real.
gonna eat what he cook because I know it's gonna be good. But he can't say me to cook. He gonna have to do all the cooking.
Yeah, that shit was probably fire. Probably real good, honestly. I feel like there's not too many vegan chefs in Jamaica.
I feel like there's a lot in Jamaica.
You think so?
Vegan chefs?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know some vegan chefs, but
I can see there being like several
chefs.
Vegetarians.
Yeah,
but as so much as like a vegan.
I think that's part of his culture too, because he was telling me about callaloo, and I was like, oh yeah, it was really good. And he's like, yes, high in alkaline and good for your flesh and all this stuff. I was like,
I heard it's supposed to make their dick stand too.
Hey, whatever it takes. I'm with all that shit. Eat some more steamed callaloo.
Girl.
Have at it. I'm just like, I wasn't able to get it in. I thought about it. I got molested in the club. We was close.
Girl, I remember looking over and seeing him looking over at me over your shoulder. I said, God damn it.
Hey. But the thing is, we didn't kiss or nothing. Like, I thought about it.
Yeah.
And nigga smoked some fire. Man,
the weed in Jamaica was so good.
Man, and they didn't play that vape shit.
Oh. Yeah, they wasn't with the vaping.
And they also don't use paper gars. They use paper.
Oh yeah, no.
But he was like,
and then mixing the weed with tobacco.
You saw that? I didn't see that.
Oh yeah, I definitely.
But I definitely seen this nigga roll up in one hand, break it down in the other hand. Like, what plate? What bowl?
Girl, we over here using goddamn raw trays.
Okay. Raw trays, album covers, CD,
literally
anything. The nigga literally broke it down and wrote it up.
I remember I bought some raw cones, and my little Jamaican friend, he was like, what the fuck are you gonna use that for? He's like, what do you do with this?
Use it.
I'm like, they're pre-rolled. You just gotta stuff it.
Yeah.
He's like, nah.
I'm good on all that.
Yeah, he's like, nah, we don't smoke with that.
I get it. I definitely get it. But shout out to Garfield. He sent me a beautiful text this morning of a rainbow and said he thought of me when he looked at it.
Aww.
But the nigga ain't text nothing else, so fuck that.
You don't want to say shout out to Garfield.
I mean, shout out to him for the picture. But nigga,
that's it.
I could have been dead. I could have woke up dead. All right. You got a song?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I'm having Jamaica flashbacks, boy. Let's see here.
You deserve all of it.
Okay, so real quick, speaking of woke up dead, did you see these Ike Turner videos that have been going around? Where he admits to like slapping Tina?
No.
He was
definitely did not.
Ike was like, Tina used to walk around with this just stupid look on her face. And I'd be always asking her what's wrong. And Tina don't want to answer. And she be, I'm fine. He's like, bitch, I know you're not fine. And he was like,
what?
He was like, so yeah, eventually I just slapped the shit out of her. And then she get her senses back.
What the fuck?
I thought about that whenever you said woke up dead. Girl, I watched that.
What? I don't know where you got that from.
Isn't that from the movie If You Die, I Kill You?
Oh, yeah. Okay, gotcha. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so I was just like, God damn, it was some thread I was looking at yesterday that was like things that happened before 2019 that would get you canceled now.
Oh, saying shit like that.
Yeah, and it was one of them was Ike Turner's.
Well,
yeah, man, I was like, this shit here.
Can't say I'm surprised, but I'm not.
Bro, can we go back to Jamaica?
I mean, we can. We definitely can.
I don't want to be here.
I don't either. But we can though.
Y'all, I met the love of my life in Jamaica, y'all.
Yeah, bitch definitely came back on the first day and said she wasn't coming back.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you.
Said she met her husband.
When I tell you, and people might be thinking I'm crazy, I don't give a fuck. Like, when I tell you, I felt like I instantly connected with him. Instantly.
And you thought I was like ignoring you, but I'm just like, I'm not ignoring you, but I just want you to get yourself together first. Before you like parents say, search your mouth first before you send it to me.
Yeah, like full. And then like even the last day that I was out there and I met up with him, he was like, "You remember this spot?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Yeah, this is where we met." And then even full.
I can say that I do like him though. I've never felt more safe and secure in my life.
Oh yeah, because that nigga was gonna make sure we were gonna be good,
and actually got on to me talking about I can't see you. You need to come back over here so I can see you. And I was like,
oh.
Okay.
Even whenever one of our other friends went missing, he's like, "Why you let them out of your sight?" I was like, "I'm sorry, Daddy.
Why let a grown person out of my sight?"
I said, "I'm sorry. You're right. I shouldn't have let her out of my sight. Now where is she?
Okay, let's go find her.
Let's go fucking find her."
Yeah, I don't want no problems. I just immediately, I'm a little mouthy. I give niggas a headache and a hard time, and I immediately I was like, "You're right. I'm just go back over here so you can see me."
Girl, I'm telling you. And whenever he told me, like, cause I remember asking him one night, I was like, "Am I okay with you? Like, am I safe?" He's like, "You're probably the safest you're gonna be in Jamaica, right here."
And you believed it.
And I was,
and I believed it.
I'm telling you, I was like, you know what? I believe you, fam. Like, I actually really do believe you. But y'all, so yeah, if I start, podcasting remotely, and y'all hear the ocean and shit behind me, you already know what the fuck going on.
It's okay. It's okay. I feel you.
You already know.
Cause look, I'm ready to send messages out like, y'all, I found him.
Okay.
He wants me to come move to New York or wherever else in his condo or his mansion, me and the kids.
And we gotta go.
And we going.
I'm sorry.
I love y'all.
We gotta leave actually
I ain't taking shit. If y'all see anything in my apartment in my house that you want, you can have it. Okay. He told me not to bring shit.
Yeah. And I'm not.
But me and the girls.
Girl. I'm like straight up. Handsome, you ready to go?
I'm with it.
You ready to go to Jamaica?
Girl,
They don't believe in house dogs.
I was about to say that. Yeah, I don't know how Hanson gonna do out there.
Yeah, you're gonna be inside. Don't worry.
Okay.
You'll be all right.
Hey.
But fool, I'm just like, and then even whenever we left, because my WhatsApp was still working on the plane.
It was?
Yeah, with the internet on the plane. My WhatsApp was still working. And he texted me, he's like, I just saw an American flight flying over. He's like, I'm just gonna assume that that's you.
Oh.
I was like, oh, fuck. Babe, I'm coming back. Don't worry. I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna be back sooner than you know. Shit.
Well,
I'm finna go back down there and politely, what? Huh? Who?
I'm happy for you, friend.
Bruh, I'm finna
Contrary to popular belief, I actually am happy for you.
I'm about to be gone, fam.
I'm actually happy for you.
But yeah, so I know I was really, now that I listen back to the old episode, that was all cap.
Definitely big cap.
Ain't no cap in my rap.
Definitely big cap, because here I am, the only one saying I'm gonna go down there and fuck some. The only one. And then we polled our friends. The only one. We said they're gonna go down there and fuck some and didn't touch nothing.
Bruh, and I'm mad that everybody, well, not everybody, but me, you, and Ashley, we all came down there with one condom.
Hey.
I was like, I be carrying a condom around in my purse because you know what? Nowadays, these niggas like to have too much raw sex.
You never know.
And you never know that, you ask a nigga, you have a condom, and he be like, no, don't you worry. I got one. Well, we only got one, so we need to make sure we use this wisely.
Hey, and with all the shit.
Please.
Well, I'm happy for you, friend.
Oh, man. So that's just what it is, y'all. But let me go ahead and read this damn song.
Okay.
I'm having flashbacks. Okay, let me see. Let me see where I'm fuck, where's a goddamn verse? Okay. I ain't worried about your man. I want to make love tonight. And ladies, if you don't care, I want you to say this. Well, I ain't worried about your woman. I want to make love tonight.
These 4 walls pretty willy.
Yeah.
I think about that. Okay.
These 4 walls.
I was gonna say, he turned, well.
Did you say he turned to a pastor or something?
Yeah, he did. His name is Willie.
Pastor Willie instead of Pretty Willie.
Ooh, ain't that the other pastor name was Freaky?
Huh?
The one that is eating that woman out.
Oh, Pastor Davis or something?
I don't fucking know. I ain't listening.
Everybody was
Wilson,
talking about,
that's what it was. Wilson.
Yeah, Pastor Wilson. Everybody was talking about that video talking about, oh, Pastor Wilson was going off. I'm like,
Pastor Wilson was like, he would have to get up within 5 seconds because I've been like, this ain't it.
Girl, Pastor Wilson looked like he was just down there making a mess.
For another nigga to clean up. Because what's going to happen.
He looked like he was just down there playing.
Girl, Pastor Wilson looked like he was ready to trick.
Yeah, girl.
And that's what it was.
Girl, straight up.
I'm good on all that.
I'm like, no. I'm like, anybody who thinks that Pastor Wilson was down there showing out, you just haven't been ate out properly.
That was me 3 years ago.
Bruh. Because
when I didn't like, what's the cunnilingus? Give me all that lingus now.
Because whenever a real nigga go down there.
Give me the lingus.
All right. Now you done went too.
Give me all of it. I want it all.
Girl, shut up.
Okay. I'm trying to hold on, but I can't get a hold of you. What is it that you're waiting for? For me to say that we're through? So are you with me or nothing, feeling me or fronting? Yeah.
What is it you wait for me?
When I waited on the text, it never came. And when I waited on your ring, it never rung.
Oh, fuck.
I hope that you don't think you'll play me like I'm dumb. Because I just bossed up, nigga bossed up.
What is it we're waiting for me to say that we are through?
Let me go to the chorus. Let me tell you about the baddest bitches that I know.
Oh, that's Melly.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's it? 3 a.m. or
See Me.
See Me. There you go. I think you did that before.
Did I?
Yeah.
Well,
what is it you waiting for?
I think I probably did. Let me tell you about the baddest bitches that I know.
That we are through. Hey.
Put the pussy in his face.
Let me tell you about the baddest bitches that I know.
Yeah, we did do that. Yes. Counting paper, watch it overflow. Throw it like a stripper, let it flow through the flow.
Let it pick it up. It's a stick up. Look at that fatty getting thicker. Hey.
We actually did because we did that part.
Yeah, man.
That's how I remember it. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, that was a good one.
Well, hey, best friend.
Ain't it a blessing? You are listening to another episode of hearyepodcast. This is Tan.
This is B.
You ready to go ahead and get started, bro?
Let's go.
Hey, let's get it.
Hey.
All right, you ready to go and get started in this week with the shits, bro?
Let's go.
Okay, let's start off with 100 rounds.
Okay.
YK Osiris.
Oh, I ain't gonna say the first thing. Perfect.
Worth it.
Slow.
Looking like a pink dick.
Okay. I mean, we were kind of on the same wavelengths because the nigga look a little.
He a little too light. He a little too undone.
A little bit.
Just a little bit. So y'all may or may not know YK Osiris. He's a dude that claims he's the king of R&B now. Mm-hmm. He has that song "Worth It" or something.
He got a new one with Tiana, I think.
Oh, he does?
I think so. Yeah. I think
There is absolutely nothing that is attractive about this dude to me.
His money.
I'm okay.
I mean, his money, but he just don't look like he has all his faculties, if that makes sense.
Yeah, he looks like he got an extra chromosome. You know, sometimes I go too far.
Yeah, fam.
Okay, so it's okay for you to say he ain't got all his faculties.
Yeah, because
but I can't say he look like he got an extra chromosome.
A missing or extra chromosome necessary.
What, friend?
All his faculties. It just it's not, but you know it is.
It's the politically correct.
I mean, maybe.
Fuck that shit.
Okay.
Fuck it.
All right. I'm just saying it don't look like he all
there
with everything total.
And me saying he got an extra chromosome means he's not all there and everything's not in total because his total is off.
Okay. We're not gonna say which chromosome, just one.
How many are you supposed to have? Like 26?
Oh, don't give me the line. I think it's
or 27
because you have both of them together to make 46. Listen, I don't fucking know.
Yeah,
I should know, but I don't. I think it's 23.
Hey, we ain't gonna judge
23
you for
from you, 23 from
your mama.
And yeah, you know.
I mean, I guess he got 26.
So 3 extra. All right. Cool. Because I don't think there's anything with 23, so we'll just say that.
Right.
Yeah, 23 chromosomes. 26.
Hey, that's it.
Got it.
Okay. So on Monday, YK Osiris actually got arrested for allegedly beating up his girlfriend at his own birthday party.
Huh?
So he was arrested on Monday in Atlanta on a felony charge of aggravated assault by strangulation. So the police report says that YK Osiris's girlfriend told the police that back in September, she got into a fight with him at his birthday bash, and it ended with him choking her and then biting her face.
Wait, this all the way from September?
That's the only thing that threw me off. I'm like, were they waiting on that nigga to come back to Atlanta? Or
where was this again?
Where was it?
Oh, he got arrested in Atlanta.
He got arrested recently. in Atlanta. He got arrested in Atlanta recently.
Okay.
But
for an incident in September.
At his birthday.
Yeah.
Where he did bite the girl. And so, really not funny, but I was reading some of the reactions that people had.
Ooh.
Somebody said YK Osiris want to be Chris Breezy so bad.
Oh, Jesus.
YK Osiris beating on your girl, guess she was worth it. YK Osiris looked like he bites, so I'm not really surprised.
I'm over here like, all this is terrible. All this is terrible. But I'm just like, you know what? I don't disagree with none of it.
I'm telling you.
And it's all terrible things to say, but I'm just like,
literally.
I can see it.
Literally.
Wow.
Yeah. So everybody is just like up in arms about it. And I'm just like, what is with you niggas? Like, y'all be getting drunk and high and then y'all be
putting your hands on people.
Why don't you go fight a nigga?
Girl, because they'll lose. I'm convinced that's the only reason why they not fighting a nigga, because they know they will lose.
Why don't you just go fight a nigga? And then, like, nigga, you got a felony assault charge? Like, he really did, like...
It was serious.
Yeah, he really did some shit for that to happen.
But I'm wondering if it's because of the strangulation that it's a felony.
That may be it.
Because biting somebody in their face is like That's a lot too. Like,
girl, a
if
nigga bite me.
you,
A nigga bite me.
excuse me, in my face.
I'ma kill him.
I feel like you can.
Literally.
Like if a nigga bites you, I feel like that's grounds to be killed.
I'm telling, and I feel like if somebody bites you, it's gonna like ignite some shit in you that'll have you be like, you bitch nigga.
Okay, Super Saiyan strain. That blackout. I don't know where this blood came from, officer.
Officer, I don't know. One thing I knew, he would bite me. The next, he was dead.
I was still stabbing him in the chest when y'all came.
Bruh. I may have told this story on here before, but I will never forget the time that I called Ebony.
Uh-huh.
Did I tell that story on here?
I don't know. Continue though.
So I had an ex-boyfriend, not my most recent ex. This nigga is like ex, like some exes ago.
Mm-hmm.
And him and I would like really get physical with each other. We would like fight. And there was one day that him and I had gotten into it and he had left. And so I called Ebony. And I was like, Ebony. She was like, hey, Tam, what's up? I was like, girl, I need your help.
Uh-huh.
She's like, what? What's going on? I said, it's blank. I killed him.
Huh?
I need your help to get rid of his body.
Oh.
This girl hung up the phone on me.
She probably knew you was playing. Did she know you was playing?
No.
Oh.
Girl, because I tried to call her back like 3 times. She did not answer the phone. And then I texted her. I was like, girl, I'm just playing. I'm just kidding.
Uh-huh.
He ain't dead.
Uh-huh.
I started telling her what had happened between us.
Uh-huh.
She was like, oh, girl. She said, once you had said dead, she said, I didn't want no parts of that.
Oh.
Straight up, hung up the
Yeah.
phone on me. I was like, oh, fuck. Well, I know who not to call.
When I do kill somebody.
Yeah. Oh, God forbid. But back then, I did want to kill that nigga.
Girl, we all have a nigga we wanted to kill.
A nigga will really drive you to that point where you'll be like, you know what?
I see how people do it.
I'll go to hell or jail about you, boy.
Okay. Definitely hell or jail, something. Yeah, it'd be like that.
I wanted to get rid of that nigga. I wanted to
hire some help.
Come on. Sick of these niggas. That was one nigga that I was like, you know what? Honestly and truthfully. And that's why whenever him and I broke up and he started trying to pull this whole like suicide shit, talking about I'm gonna kill myself.
I remember now.
I told him straight up, I was like, well, if you're gonna kill yourself, just don't make a mess.
Yeah.
Somebody gotta have to clean that shit up.
And that's why I don't even like hearing that shit now. Like, 'cause especially a lot of times when you use that shit, it's because you know you did something that you had no business doing, and you got caught, and now I'm leaving, and now you want
to make me feel bad.
You didn't want to kill yourself when you was fucking that bitch,
girl. Now you want to make me feel bad because I don't want nothing to do with you
at all.
I used to be like, man, nigga, just do it.
I mean, but I really feel like
that's terrible.
I mean, it does. But I really feel like niggas gotta stop weaponizing that. Like I'm gonna kill myself
because
you're gonna be a sniper ass bitch like yourself and be like, well, don't make a mess.
Peace, nigga.
It's like you just do what you gotta do. Yeah. I'm trying to think. I've had a couple niggas say that, but I just be like, I mean, you should have did what you did. Then you wouldn't be wanting to kill yourself.
I remember the first time I heard it, I was like, no, don't do that. Like, it's not that serious. Like, got back with the nigga.
Can I say something?
Go.
I definitely remember when that happened. I just be like, girl, what the nigga do? The nigga kills. You would cry. I was like, girl, fuck that nigga.
Girl.
If he do.
Girl, the next time he said it, that's when I straight up told that nigga, like, shit, well, do what you gotta do.
I just like, cause
as long as you ain't trying to do no murder, suicide.
As long as you ain't trying to take me with you.
I'm telling you, like, do whatever the fuck it is you gotta do.
Go to hell or jail by yourself.
Girl,
don't take me
please.
with you. I'm good.
Please.
On all that.
That's why niggas need to learn to be like emotionally stable to where whenever shit isn't going your way, like that's not how you react.
But the thing is, they don't even be meaning that shit though. They're not finna kill themselves. And
well, there's a few. I'm sure that have said it and did it, but
sure.
the niggas we talking about, they be flogging.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like if you have a partner that has suicidal ideations before, like, okay, take that serious.
Yeah.
But majority of these niggas ain't never contemplated suicide before.
Yeah.
They don't even like getting stuck with needles.
Girl, at all. Be
turn
afraid to get on a damn plane.
Whole bitch behind getting a flu shot.
Girl, straight up.
You ain't gonna kill herself.
Yeah, nah. That's why I'm like, nowadays, first of all, I'm never gonna deal with another nigga like that. Ever.
I mean, that's the goal. That's the plan.
Ever. I'm too old for that.
Yeah, really.
Now niggas start, I'm gonna commit. Click.
I just want a nigga to be like, I'm too old for all that extra shit. And I'll be like, you know what? I feel you. I am too. So if you too old for that extra shit, that cuts out cheating, the lying, extra shit. We both too old to be dealing with all that shit.
Yeah.
That's the nigga I want.
Okay, because there's too many things that life will throw at you that ain't got nothing to do with lying, cheating, stealing, suicide, none of that.
Facts.
Let's
prepare for the shit that we finna go through.
Yeah, let's prepare for the real shit.
Not the shit you bring to us.
Yeah, not the shit that you go out there and your
create.
Decisions.
Hell yeah.
Straight up.
Break babies and all the other shit. Like,
yeah, I'm super cool actually.
Yeah, I need me maybe I do need an old nigga.
I mean, but look at the goddamn pastor whatever.
Girl.
That was an old nigga.
Not him. He looked friendly.
Ugh.
He looked friendly. He looked like he kissed you on the cheeks when he meets you the first time. I'm good.
They said the old girl leaked that video because he wouldn't let her in the choir.
Nah, nope.
Girl, the video on fucking Pornhub.
Nope. Don't tell me nothing else.
Girl.
Because there was another video that came out of it looked like a woman is like passing it in before church. It was a woman who was dressed and it looked like she was getting ready to go to church, and she had on this whole lingerie set underneath her dress and was pulling it up and stuff. And he's like, let me see it. I was like, you know what? I'm not. Nah. No. Because to be honest, when I get to be his age, I still want to be fucking religiously, but
straight up,
I want to be fucking my nigga.
We fuck each other.
And I want my nigga to this is what I want. In a perfect world, I want my nigga to realize what he got and be like, ain't nothing finna fuck this up. Or realize like, what I got is good. I done searched my whole life for this. I'm not finna ever fuck it up. That's what I want. That's what I want.
Straight up.
And
because these 2019, 2020 women and niggas, that's a different breed. You see YK Osiris out here biting people. Imagine you come across a nigga and nigga bite your face. I would I would knock every fucking tooth out of your goddamn mouth.
Nigga, do you see the skin? Huh. That's number one.
Hello.
Do you see this skin?
That's a nigga trying to scar you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, nigga, do you see the skin?
Yeah.
Oh, nigga, I'm gonna sue you too. If you bite me.
And officer, take him. You're going to jail.
And hell. Fucking with me. Like, cut it out, nigga. Biting my face. And see, and another part of me like, okay, niggas bite when they trying to like, I feel like you bite someone when you're trying to get them off of you or something. But
to attack and bite me, nigga, are you mad?
You gotta be.
Like, are you stupid?
Oh, you smoke K2.
Yeah. What's that other shit that they was
bath
smoking?
Salts. Sorry.
You smoke bath salts.
You smoke incense, huh? Gotta be for you to just bite me, nigga.
Stupid ass.
If I see a nigga open his mouth up like he finna attempt to put his hand on me, I'm gonna deck all your shit,
bro. You better hope I ain't got no fucking rings on, nigga. I'm taking everything out your mouth.
I'm gonna say something real problematic, but you finna have to go get you some some falsies, fam. I'm taking your whole. I'm taking.
Give him some Love and Hip Hop teeth.
Hey, we on the same vein. I wasn't gonna say nothing. I don't even think you know what I'm talking about. I ain't gonna say it. All right.
Who? Tell me, please.
I'll tell you off.
Okay, off mic.
Yeah, off mic.
Just text it to me.
Okay.
In the meantime, let's go ahead and go on over to our next topic.
Okay,
but definitely prayers for YK Osiris's girlfriend, because that's very serious. Sis, leave that nigga where he stands.
Okay, because if he'll bite you,
girl, he'll kill you.
Hey.
Oh, whoa.
It should be a. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. I'm happy you didn't say that.
Definitely didn't.
Prayers for his girlfriend for show, and fuck YK Osiris.
Facts.
All right, so let's go ahead and go over to
ass nigga.
Stupid ass,
dumbass, duck ass,
little ugly ass, undone ass little bitch.
Oh, half baked. It ain't ready yet, souffle ass nigga. Oh, my mama said don't open the stove. If I did, it's gonna fall, head ass nigga. Oh, it's brown on the outside but undone on the inside, ass nigga. This nigga really can't get 100 rounds.
Girl, please.
All right, what's next?
All right, so let's go ahead and go over to our next topic.
Okay.
All right, let's do 100 rounds.
You look like an Asian bakery treat. What's it, Panduce?
All right, y'all. This is about the shortest episode we done ever had.
Look like a tres leche.
Girl, creme brulee.
They wasn't cooked all the way on the top. The torch stopped.
It just got that sugar coating on top.
No, it's from a when I hear you lighter. Use a goddamn torch to. All right.
Oh my gosh, I hate it here.
So ghetto. Ew. All right.
Okay, let's do 100 rounds.
Okay.
Lyra galore.
Lyra. Who's Lyra?
P baby mama.
No, that was my.
Oh.
Now that you
okay, P.
Okay. Betty.
Khaleesi.
That's the baby name?
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
Okay, so y'all may remember,
Don't.
Lyra Galore had a baby by P from QC.
I can remember that.
Some months ago. And she's been posting pictures of the baby. Very, very beautiful little girl. Very beautiful. But she's had a lot of people who've been responding to her talking about the baby's nose.
That's
P got a big old bell pepper nose. So they talking about the little baby's nose.
Which is trash.
Very much. So Lyra posted and said, no T, but K looked like her dad. Okay. Sometimes me. Most times, LOL. But these bitches be forcing the nose thing. K nose is a nose, bitch. Relax. She don't gotta have his nose to look like him. Y'all see his nose and force it. Shut the fuck up. Then she said, I'm not posting baby K no more. You bitches be truly ugly trying it. Hoes, relax before I beat your ass.
Ooh. I believe it.
So then somebody responded and said, I don't understand why she get mad every time somebody say the baby got her nose like her dad. It's her dad. She's supposed to look like him. Lyra responded, I never get mad. She looks like him. Forcing the nose issue because he got a big nose is extra.
Yeah.
If you're not dropping your pen, don't speak on my baby, ho. I'm with that. Somebody else said, she looked like her daddy to us. You can't get mad. Lyra said, comprehension is key. She looks like him. Forcing the nose shit is late. Bald-headed hoes, I've never said this. This is emotionally charged. Wow. You okay? I'm sorry. Somebody else said, LMAO, baby, I feel sorry for you. You laid up with P big nose ass, now mad at the world because you wanted to secure a bag. Come dumpster, get a life, attention whore.
Sheesh.
Lyra responded, this is emotionally charged. Wow. You okay, Pooh? Tell us what you mad at. You slid in the DM and he ignored you? What's T? Also secure what bag? I'm in my own bag.
I just don't get people talking about other people's kids. Like, that's just a little weird.
I think it's weird to talk about the baby also. I mean, does P have a big nose? Yes.
Is the baby gonna have a big nose? Probably.
But you know how many black people out here got big noses?
But we all got, what's it, Jackson 5 nostrils? like, don't shoot the nose off your pharaoh.
I mean, honestly, and then for you to be talking about this little baby, like the baby was born in April. She's what, 6 months old?
Yeah.
6, 7 months?
The baby still can look like anything.
I'm telling you, she's still barely getting her features.
Let her get them first. I just feel like it's just really, like, I don't talk about people's kids until
the kid old enough to talk.
No, not quite. I mean, I don't talk about people's kids before, but I feel like you gotta just really, at that point, I'm ready to fight. Like, if I talk about your kid, I'm ready to fight. And it's only been because you said something super slick to me that I talk about your kids. But I try to stay away from kids, especially since I'm not done having my own. Okay, that's number one.
I try not to say nothing too because I ain't got none. I don't
be damned. And be damned. And I feel like, don't really drag the kids into none of y'all grown stuff.
Yeah, I feel like it's one thing to sit there and say that Lyra, talk about her trying to secure the bag. She went and had a baby by the nigga, whatever. Cause P done had like, how many other children since his baby was born?
On her.
Like,
ooh, shit.
P is up there with Future in regards to the number of children he got. And I feel like that's one thing, but it's like a whole different thing for y'all to start calling the baby ugly.
Yeah.
The baby didn't, like, do you really think that the baby was in heaven and was like, God,
give me my father's nose. Yeah.
Like,
give me my father's nose.
Like, that's just all genetics and all that is just what happens in the body. And like, I think the little girl is cute. I think she's a very cute little girl. But now Lyra says she ain't gonna post her baby no more, and that's the reason why people don't be posting their kids in the first place.
Because that's really why you have like issues with people now, like interjecting their thoughts and stuff. Like, it's one thing to have. It's one thing to have an opinion,
right?
But I ain't never been on Lyra stuff talking about her kid. Like, I don't go to people's page and like talk. Like, I have my opinion about shit, yeah, but I'm not gonna go to that page and let them know. Like, cause first off, why?
For real,
it means nothing. Are you helping the baby? Are you gonna offer her classes or give her counseling when she grow up and grow into her nose and she really hates it? And are we gonna be mad at the 12-year-old for going to get a rhinoplasty?
That's what I'm saying.
Shit, like,
that's the type of shit that will go ahead and like build insecurities in kids before they even got insecurities.
Yeah. Like, just let kids be kids.
Yeah. Leave that little baby alone.
People just so
anything,
weird.
Just say her name ugly.
I mean, and even then, that's the name they gave her.
That's true too.
Like,
I just think it's weird.
People just weird. I just don't understand the whole comment. No, like I'll troll R. Kelly or Bill Cosby. I do
right.
Shit
That's
like that.
something different.
But not somebody I don't know and talking about their baby and their features. It's just really weird. I wouldn't post either. That's why I don't post niggas now. I don't post niggas on my page now.
Y'all not finna be you ain't finna be talking about how big my nigga nose is.
Girl, it ain't even that. But I just feel like people will like look at anything and just be like, because I posted a picture of us being in Jamaica and someone told me like someone had posted it trying to be funny or something like that. Like, first of all, I don't
What'd you post?
The picture of me like on the beach. First of all, I don't give no fucks because I'm confident in myself.
That part.
Second of all, ain't nothing lacking or slacking over here.
Come
baby.
on.
Like, I don't give a fuck. I post what I want to post. And sometimes I post stuff and I may take it down. You know what I'm saying? If I just certain stuff. But like,
feeling cute, won't delete it later.
Maybe, depending on, but like, no, just like, that's why I'm posting niggas now. Because people will pick apart anything, say anything, do anything. Like, nah. First, like, you ain't seeing my nigga, you ain't getting the cheat code.
Girl.
To my nigga.
And folks always got so much to say until you like, okay, well, show me yours.
Or no, be like, okay, then what's up? Let's fight.
Okay. What lyrics say? Drop your pen.
Drop your pen. I'm about all that action. And I believe her too.
I believe her too. She probably would pull up and behind her baby. And honestly and truthfully, if she did, I can't say that I would fucking blame her.
I don't either. The only times I've really just gone fed was behind my kids.
Girl, I'd be like, well, shit, y'all got so much to say. Let's go ahead and link up. I want to hear you talk all that big shit.
Let's dance. And people like that don't ever got that much. They never
it's
that
not
mouthy.
that serious.
It was just a joke.
I was just saying she looked like her daddy. I was just saying drop your pen.
Okay, and let's run it.
Remember whenever Cardi kept trying to tell people to drop their pen?
Yeah.
She's like, I'm here at the wherever. Pull up.
Yeah. Don't do that no more.
Yeah, nah, at all.
But I mean,
you ain't gonna do nothing but pull up. Somebody gonna fight and then they gonna sue you.
Pretty much. Now you got to. No, we're gonna pull up together. I'm waiting for you to swing first. You swing. You ain't finna connect now. You swing. Okay. You swing on dust your ass.
And beat your bitch ass.
Beat your bitch ass up. Yep. With no problems.
For real. I was thinking the other day. I was like, you know what? I ain't been in a good fight in a minute. I don't want to fight nobody, but I just want to make sure, I still got it.
Still got it, yeah.
Yeah, I want to make sure I can still beat a bitch up.
I'm trying to think. It's been a while since I slid. Not really. But it's been a while since I've been in like a... What, bitch? What the fuck you say?
Oh.
It's been one of them.
See, now, I'm more so the type that's like looking like... Somebody say something slick, I'll turn around and fuck, is there a problem? If there's a problem, guess who the problem solver is?
But I'm more so ready to fight behind my friends though. Like, it ain't even really just been no shit with me. It's been stuff that I've heard and be like, say what now? Like, run what? Come again? Yeah, it's been shit like been shit like that. But like,
hey, I don't want to fight nobody, but I will.
I slide up.
I just want to make sure maybe I need to like practice. You know what I'm saying? Like make sure
go to
kickboxing.
I was about to go kickboxing. Make sure you still got it.
I want to make sure I still got it.
But I'm ready for a bitch to get out. Like, I wouldn't mind sliding no hoe. Like, I don't want to because I don't want no fucking assault charge. Like, I don't want to be 32 years old with a fucking assault charge. I don't mind, bitch.
Huh?
You're not gonna see me.
No, wow.
Bitch, back door. Nah, I'm ready for a bitch to say something crazy to you. Back door and slide that hoe.
Oh man, bitch say something crazy to me. Hey, let me get her one-on-one. Don't worry. But best believe anybody else try to jump up in this bitch, you make sure beat that bitch up.
No, I just want to backdoor somebody and like just drop him and like.
I don't even want to hit him. I just want to kick him. I want to hit the bitch. She fall and I just kick her.
I'm afraid to kick somebody, to be honest.
I want to kick her in the head. I'd probably kick her in the stomach.
They should be pregnant.
Oh fuck.
Then your ass really be in jail.
Hell yeah, have a miscarriage right there on site.
Oh, fam, how do we get this dark?
Oh my bad.
I just want to slide. I just want to slide a bitch, and I feel like the opportunity may be coming soon.
Oh, don't say that.
What?
Don't say that. We do not need to be getting in no fights. We don't need to get in no fights, fam. We too old.
Fool, I told my friend, I was like, this is why I went to Jamaica, because I was on the verge of slapping somebody. Like, I felt it in my spirit, like the feeling of unrestraint.
Damn, well, whatever making you feel like that, stay away from it.
I'm trying.
Wasn't that Kevin Gates who had said something like, if I gotta leave the house with a gun, I don't need to be leaving the house?
I mean, you can't go nowhere now. Then you can't go home.
But like,
like if you feel like you gotta do something like that,
if you feel like you're going into trouble, then like just stay home and avoid it.
I feel that.
Yeah, something I said. But definitely best wishes to Lyra. Baby K.
Baby, yeah.
She's this is fucking deja vu.
What, this whole thing?
Hell yeah.
Well,
whew.
Didn't know you were supposed to be.
So prayers. And y'all leave Baby K alone. She's just a baby. She's very beautiful. Lyra be laying the fuck out of her edges using that Laid by Lyra.
To be honest, I ain't seen the baby.
You haven't? Let me see if I can find her real quick.
I'm not real big on IG like that. Like, I get in and get out. Post my little posts. I do my BB cooking on IG because I know it'll go to Facebook. I just be in and out on IG. Facebook is more so my home. That's my permanent address. IG is my mailing address.
Let me see if I can find. Oh, well, this picture, you really can't see her too well.
Did she take the rest of the pictures off?
I don't follow Lyra on Instagram no more.
Oh, you don't?
Nah. There she go. There you go, Baby K.
Oh, she is cute.
Oh, so she's cute. No, she do got a little round nose.
I mean, it's a little button nose.
Yeah, a little button for right now until it grow into a.
All right, fam. You sound like them.
Okay.
All right, now. you sound like the people we talking about, fam.
All right.
All right, cool. All right, what's next?
Okay, I'm gonna reel it in. I got the bag. Hey. Okay.
All right, what's next?
All right, so let's do 100 rounds. Solange.
Cranes in the sky.
Oh, white.
Dang, I was gonna say that. Bike.
Sun.
Okay.
All right, so this week, Solange actually announced her split from her husband of 5 years.
Turn up.
Alan Ferguson,
Mm-hmm.
in a post that everybody thought was just beautifully wrote. So Solange wrote, 11 years ago, I met a phenomenal man who changed every existence of my life. Early this year, we separated and parted ways. And though it ain't nobody business, I find it necessary to protect the sacredness of my personal truth and to live in it fully, just as I have before and will continue to do.
Turn up.
It is unfair to not have power of your own story as you shape and mold and rewrite yourself. So everybody was like, oh.
I feel that. Like, it's unfair for people to have their own narrative when you're trying to figure shit out.
Girl, facts.
I feel
that. So Solange also wrote, I've lived my best and worst moments in front of the lens and gaze of the world since I was a teenager. I've always tried to live in my truth, no matter how ugly or full of love it is. I've also tried to carve out the space to protect my heart and my life as it unfolds, evolves, and changes. She ended with, a nigga ain't perfect, but I'm leaning into the fear of the unknown, and all of the glory and power I know exists within God and the universe's grace. May all of your transitions, no matter how big or small, be kind to you and filled with incredible love and light.
That's beautiful.
Isn't that gorgeous? I mean, especially for her to be like, a nigga ain't perfect.
Yeah.
And I never claimed to be perfect.
Yep. And
I fuck up, but I'm going to have to live in my fuck up.
Yeah. And allow me the grace to do that.
Yes. And give her the grace to be able to do that in peace. I said it before. 2019 is a year of transition.
I think I retweeted that too. Something like I felt it.
It's a year of transition. Like, this is the year that really all of the changes and things in your life, they're going on this year. And if you really just think about it, like, I think about me, the fact that, like, I went through my own breakup with a man that I just knew I was going to spend the rest of my life with. And, like, career changes and personal changes and personal growth and things like that. Like, 2020 about to be
lit.
It's about to be lit, bro.
I mean, it has to be, because I feel like this is like one of the, it's the most kind of mundane and like in this simple thing that nothing really has popped off. But like, I've definitely been feeling more emotional, more vulnerable. I've had to learn a lot of maybe truths about myself that I didn't really like.
Right.
And just really take this year, I spent a majority of it not by myself, but like just I spent a majority of this year single, and just really being okay with that and having to be okay with that.
Yep.
And just really, just taking shit as it is and not freaking out or trying not to freak out, but really just preparing myself for what's to come, preparing myself for what I need to do.
Right.
Strapping down, doing all it. So it's definitely been that year for sure.
Man, that's why whenever Solange said it, I was just like, fuck, I feel you. And like all you can do is live in those moments.
Mm-hmm.
And as much as they suck, as much as they hurt, as much as you just like, oh, what the fuck is wrong with my life?
Mm-hmm.
You got to know that like you're not going through these moments for nothing. Like these moments are not in vain.
Yeah.
They can't be.
I mean, that's what you would hope, is that they really just can't be.
Yeah. And be kind to yourself. Like she said.
And I was reading, like you said, about like what this year was, and it was saying like, because when this person comes into your life, you will suddenly see why it never worked out with anyone else. Suddenly everything will make sense to you. You'll see why you had to go through all those hardships and why you had to deal with all those toxic people. You realize that the reason why you had your heart broke so many times was to prepare you for the best thing that is on your way.
Ooh, come on.
And for you to see this person, to recognize and to appreciate them when they come to you.
Man, fucking facts.
I receive all that.
Amen.
I don't want my heartbreak. I don't want my heartbreak toxic people, but I receive all that. Like,
all that.
It's gonna make sense one day.
It really is.
And not even just heartbreak or anything like that. Just everything in general. Jobs and money and school and all of it. Like all of it works out.
All of it has to.
For the grand scheme. I don't know.
And I'm like, if anything, the bare minimum that we can give Solange and even her husband is the maturity that's there. Because for them to have been broken up since the beginning of this year, and we're just now finding out about it. But then I also read something that some pictures that got leaked of Solange like out on a date with somebody. And everybody was like, well, that's not her husband, of course.
Yeah.
And then shortly after the pictures got leaked, that's whenever Solange was like, okay, let me go ahead and tell y'all what the fuck going on here. Before you know, before you start saying I'm cheating on him and you can't cheat on him if I ain't with him.
You got a nigga's famous lines. You ain't my girl.
Okay, you ain't my man. You ain't my husband. So
I ain't really cheating.
I can't cheat on you if I ain't with you.
But they split up though. They not divorced yet. They split up.
I read that they were just split.
Okay, well.
So you know, that's not easy. Especially I can imagine like her son and him being in his life for the last 5 years, like. Y'all, honestly, whenever it comes to this love shit, we all just trying to figure it out.
That's the motherfucking fact.
We all just trying to figure this shit out one way or another.
We all just want to go right.
Right. I wouldn't say that we all have the same goals, but we are at least somewhat on the same path.
I'm with all of it.
So definitely prayers to Solange, her family. Imagine like Beyonce ain't your sister-in-law no more.
I feel like they have that type of family though.
They'll still love him.
Yeah, like he could still probably come to the functions and stuff. Like
I don't know, because they got rid of damn Matthew Knowles' ass.
Well, Matthew was on some fuck shit, but Jules' daddy still be around.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So
that's true.
Jules' daddy still be at the functions and stuff. I just feel like, I mean, if it ended amicably, I wouldn't see why, because I got a couple of aunts and uncles and cousins removed, and they still come around with no problem.
Right.
So as long as y'all don't know fuck shit.
I mean, honestly and truthfully.
Okay.
Straight up. So prayers, healing vibes, and cheers to 2020.
Facts.
All right, so let's go ahead and go over to our last topic.
Okay.
We're going to do 100 rounds.
I'm bracing myself for this.
Oh, gosh. T.I.
Shut.
Rubber Band Man.
The fuck up.
Atlanta.
Okay.
All right.
Mundane.
Oh, my gosh. I hate him. Okay.
That's when I be thinking stuff can't really just get no worse than what this nigga say.
I'm telling you, because, at first it started off with the shit that he was saying about Iggy Azalea.
And at first I wanted him to like, shut up. Like, this you pushed her on us.
That's what I'm saying.
You pushed her on us.
There you go. Now you want to start saying that she's the biggest fuck up of your A&R career or whatever. Like,
not getting caught with Tiny and going to jail back to back and having her smuggle drugs and
not getting Tiny over there getting caught jacking you off during visitation to where they won't even let her come to visitation no more.
That's your biggest fuck up. Was for some white girl on us.
Yeah, a white girl
from Australia we didn't even ask for.
Girl with a fake body. Everything.
Fancy went off.
I mean, Iggy Azalea, she definitely had some bops.
But you you grand hustled her.
Yeah, and now that you've just been secretly assigned the head of the Black caucus.
No, he's a head nigga, ashy nigga.
Like,
HNIC.
I really don't know why any of you niggas even take him fucking serious. T.I. is so fucking bottom of the fucking barrel. I do not want to hear no black man talk about black rights when you don't even treat your black wife right.
Ooh.
I don't want to hear it.
They don't want to hear that though.
I don't want to hear it.
They don't want to hear none
Nigga,
of that shit.
everything fucking starts at home. Ain't that what teachers tell you?
Who?
Teachers? Don't teachers say it starts at the house?
Yeah.
Like, come on. Oh, y'all, this nigga is disgusting. Cancel him.
Girl.
Okay.
They're not going to cancel T.I. because every once in a while he says something right.
The only thing that nigga says right that I ever hear is expeditiously.
Okay. Let's talk about what he said.
All right. So this week, some audio came out of T.I. I think he was doing like some sort of interview or something, a radio interview. Hell, I don't know. But basically T.I. was saying that, speaking in regards to his daughter Deja, that in regards to sex, that not only have they had the conversation, but they actually visit the doctor annually, the gynecologist, to check her hymen. He said, yes, I go with her. So let me tell you, this one time we go, I think this might have been after our 16th birthday, and this is what we started to do. He says that he puts a sticky note on her door telling her gynecologist tomorrow, 9:30 a.m. And he takes her to the doctor to make sure she is still a virgin.
First of all, you ashy, uncircumcised Philistines.
Girl.
Virginity is not linked to your hymen. It is something that we've been taught to cherish, but it has nothing to do with your hymen. Number one. Second of all.
Where the fuck is HIPAA?
Shut the fuck. I'm more concerned with the doctor being okay with this.
Bingo. Where the fuck is HIPAA?
I have so many things and I'm trying not to be a nurse, but why are you taking your 16, your 17, your 18-year-old who's not sexually active to a gynecology visit? That's number one. You don't start getting pap smears until
you start having sex.
No, the guidelines have changed.
Oh, really?
21.
Oh.
So they won't even do pap smears if you're sexually active until you're older than 21. Okay, that's number one. But if you're not having sex, so you stupid ass niggas. You get pap smears to check for cervical endometrial. You check for cancers.
Right.
Okay. HPV is known to cause a lot of cancers. If you're not sexually active, there's no need for a pap smear. Or there's no need to check for HPV.
Because how would you get it?
Bingo. I'm just really concerned about why. Did you hold on? It was something else that I saw. I'm just like, what?
And it's like, aside from the fact that what you're doing is illegal, because why is the doctor giving you that kind of information about your child?
So, I mean, I will say that when you take your child to the doctor, they'll ask you to step out of the room. And really, you're supposed to go. Because that child should feel safe talking to their provider.
Right.
Who's technically, if they tell you something like that, that's not harming them, they should not tell you.
Exactly.
And so the fact that you're like, nah, it's okay. Like, that's one.
Can't you just CTI being like, nah, I ain't going nowhere.
I ain't going nowhere.
Tell me that hymen's still intact down there. Oh, his poor daughter. And that kind of control, you cannot tell me, does not seep into every other aspect of that little girl's life.
To check her hymen.
But meanwhile, have you seen the girls, some of the pictures she posts on Instagram? She's a full-blown model.
Who? Her
Deja.
Daughter? Yeah. She's gorgeous.
She's absolutely fucking beautiful.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, I don't get it.
I don't either.
It's actually disgusting.
It really is.
It's actually disgusting. And for people to really be applauding this, and I saw so many comments from people who were like, oh, that's his children.
That's his
and
household.
He should be able to do whatever the hell he wants to. And then now a video has come out where he's talking to his fucking, I don't know how old King is. King can't be no more than what, 14?
King was in high school having sex, and they were surprised that he wasn't a virgin.
And happy. And talking about different rules apply to little boys versus little girls. The thing is, so
these girls are dating these little boys.
That's what I'm saying. So it's not okay for your daughter within that age range to be having sex, but it's okay for your son to go and have sex with another girl his age. So it's okay for your son to go and break somebody else's hymen, but your daughter's hymen can't be broken.
And why is that?
And why? And who made up that rule? You stupid niggas. They put these
unrealistic expectations on their daughter, but your son can basically go out here and fuck whoever they want raw, have kids, and it's boys being boys. Like, we need to start treating our daughters and sons equally.
Facts.
And that whatever, and I'm an advocate of what you have, like, to not have sex until you're ready, and what you have is a gift that you can't get back. I'm a whole advocate on that.
Facts.
But let's not equate virginity to purity, because there are some people who have had their hymen broken not by way of their own self. No, not by themselves. Right. You know what I'm saying? It was forced upon them. So that's an unfair statement to say that, that you have to equate virginity to purity. Because there are some 12-year-old, 5-year-old girls who didn't ask for that shit. So are they dirty? Are they impure? Are they not worthy to have someone that loved them because they are, quote unquote, scientifically not a virgin or anything like that? You know what I'm saying?
T.I. is a whole fucking dumbass. And y'all niggas really be out here listening to him. And
then I just see so many niggas who like agree and like, yeah, do that. Just like
your poor children.
That's how we get to people having sex and not telling nobody.
Hello.
Going and not knowing the things that they need to safely protect themselves, sneaking and doing shit. Yep. Like, that's how we get to this whole point of having all that secretive shit and not being able to say anything, because you put the fear of God in them about what it is. Like, I just remember the whole conversation my parents had with me, and my dad actually, sorry Dad if you're listening, but he actually wanted to take me to go get checked to see if I was having sex and being sexually active. And at the time I was. But I was scared because I was like, shit, like, okay, clearly I'm not grown, but I'm making these what they consider adult decisions. Right. Like, what's going to happen once my parent finds out? Like, it's just really damaging, really detrimental, and like, really the thing is, just harmful.
Let's say that T.I. goes to the doctor with his daughter. He asks the doctor, is her hymen still intact? And it wasn't. Mm-hmm.
What's the conversation?
What's the consequence?
Then? Yeah.
Now, if T.I. had went home and beat the shit out of his daughter, then what?
Yeah.
Then what?
Yeah. Because he looks like the type
like,
that
you don't even know
calls
what
daughter
kind
a hoe or something like that.
You don't even know what kind of damage or danger you're putting this child in.
This girl 18 years old. She grown.
Girl.
Which
that sounds like she over there getting Fashion Nova checks. She should be old enough to make her own decisions.
She's old enough to definitely have her own insurance.
Girl.
Like, she's old enough to go and do all this stuff and not tell you shit. It's just
you niggas is trash, bro.
Well, did you also see the thing where he said about Tiny's vagina?
No. Oh, gosh.
Well, he said some more problematic stuff like virgins are no fun, like really all that work. I'm just like, but you want Eris, and you want Deja, and you want what's the other one name?
Zanique.
Yeah. Don't hold your kids to a high regard that you're not holding other people's daughters to. And putting, I mean, granted, you want to, my kid's on the pedestal, but don't have these unrealistic expectations of them that you're not enforcing on your sons, number
Straight
one.
Up.
And that you're not enforcing for yourself. Because I'm sure you done took down some virgins. I'm sure you fucking some other man's daughter right now and being disrespectful. Like,
girl, you don't even respect your wife.
I was just gonna say that. So then he said something about Tiny and her vagina, and it's actually on a recent taping of his podcast where he made it clear that him and Tiny share half of everything, including her vagina. So rationing out sex would not be an option based on their marital contract. See, you can't go rationing out stuff talking about what you going to give nobody, because that's yours is mine, and what's mine is yours. That means that little thing you got, the little sex box you got, is half mine. So you pick which side you want, and that's yours. The rest of it's mine. We can split it right down the middle of the, what do they call it? The uvula.
I actually hate it here.
I hate him.
T.I. is one of the most... I don't understand why this nigga's not canceled yet. I think the nigga is absolutely fucking garbage.
Yeah.
And I have never seen a nigga who is so open about how garbage he is.
How problematic and
How
toxic
and
and
nobody
misogynistic.
sees no problem. I don't give a fuck how many goddamn panels T.I. gets on talking about black rights and all this other dumbass shit that this nigga be saying. This nigga is beyond trash.
Yeah.
He's garbage. And I remember the moment that I was like, oh, fuck T.I. Was I watched a clip from their show. Mind you, he's always been problematic because you remember whenever he didn't want Tiny working?
Yeah.
And he canceled her show with
Cancel the tours
with Toya.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Telling Tiny that she needs to take her baby on tour with her.
Because that's where her place is.
All this other shit. I remember that Tiny had said something to him and was like, I'm tired of you, Tip. And he was like, she was like, get away from me. And he was like, I'm going to always be like 9 inches behind you. Or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Like referring to his, like, nigga, you're fucking trash. Your daughter is not your property. Zonique is not your property.
Your wife is not your property.
Eris is not your property. Nigga, really, honestly and truthfully, the only property you got is houses, cars, and jewelry.
Yeah. And what's in your name?
The rest of that shit, nigga, you like, and people don't understand that niggas like T.I. and the way that niggas like T.I. think is what fucking gets people hurt.
Facts.
That's the shit that gets people hurt. And so T.I. going out there and spreading this rhetoric, there's probably niggas who didn't even know what a hymen was until they heard T.I. say it.
And then looked it up and now they want to take their daughter.
And now they want to go take their daughter. And if they go take their daughter and they find out that their daughter's hymen is not intact, you do not know what kind of danger you are putting people in.
And my thing is, like, none of these people are your property. And I think that's what men, like, you're mine. Now, I don't ever want to see that, entitled type of shit. Like, you don't own anything. You are put here to be stewards of stuff, which means you're taken care of, but you don't own anything. You don't, even when we get married, you are a steward over our family, which means you protect and provide and take care for. But ownership,
nah,
you do not have
at all.
You don't have ownership. Granted, if we get married and something happens to me, you have the say so over what happens in my life. You know what I'm saying? Whether pull the plug or not. But that's part of being a good steward. Yep. You're not my owner. You're not my master.
People are disgusting, bro.
Bro, and I really feel like a lot of niggas do think like this. And
it's
just really, it just makes me want to applaud the good guys who really realize some of the shit that they say and do, and really just, you know what, this is very problematic how I'm thinking. Let me think if there's another way. Like, I applaud the men who research and and it don't mean you have to. You could look at some research something and still come to your own clues and conclusion or whatever. Cool, but just to flat out be so misogynistic and like, like you really woke up today and decided to really be this toxic.
That's what I'm saying.
Like you made a decision to be this toxic.
Yeah, that's him every day.
It sounds
disgusting.
Sounds exhausting.
Piece of shit.
Sounds exhausting to be that problematic.
T.I. is the fucking bottom of the barrel. And girl, when I read that today, I was just like, nigga, what?
How dare you?
Nigga, what?
How?
You're not at the appointment asking about her mental health.
Yeah, you're not asking if her thyroids are good and checking on her lab or her blood level.
What? You're
looking at her weight, making sure she's don't have any pre-existing things. You over here making sure that she hadn't been touched.
Disgusting piece of shit.
And you didn't. I guess. I guess, fam.
You niggas have got to do better.
And it's the whole thing with too. Like when men have daughters, then they want to act right or be right. And
you scared, and you know what it really boils down to?
They scared.
Y'all niggas are scared. She gonna come around. A nigga gonna come around that's like you.
That's what they really scared.
That's what you scared of. You scared a nigga gonna come around and gonna dog the shit out of her. That's what you scared of.
And I've always
you scared of your own karma.
But I try to like my kid didn't do anything for this karma, but karma don't care who or what relation it is to you
at all. Sometimes karma don't fall just right back on you.
It it can touch anybody that is connected to you. And you gotta also, and this is it's probably hypocritical to say, but like karma ain't just on how good you treat your niggas. Like you have to treat everybody good.
Yep.
That includes your kids. That includes your wife. Like you having bad juju because you're not doing right by your wife.
Yep. At all.
You're not doing right by your kids. You're not doing right by your baby mama. Like that is a part of your cosmic and karmic bank as well, my nigga. But I also don't really like putting, you know, the sins of the father on the child. But I mean,
it's not about the sins of the father being on the child. It's just that.
But I mean,
you don't know who your karma gonna hit. It could hit your sister. It could hit your wife. It could hit everybody around you, but you.
But what I'm saying is like people want to put like the sin, like your daughter's gonna get done the same way. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I also don't want to put that on nobody else either, because like she's her own person, living her own life separate of her father. You know what I'm saying? So that don't necessarily mean that either. But I mean, that's what people say. Like, you know, you did this, so you can only imagine how someone's gonna do your child, which is, I mean, that's toxic to say too. But do better,
please,
and have the same talk that you have with your daughter with your son.
Please.
If you want to bash your 18-year-old daughter schooling for having sex, you need to make sure. That sounds bad.
Well, I'm about to say, goddamn bash.
But if you want to beat on your daughter for having sex, you need to beat on your son for having sex too.
I think that you just need to be having conversations with them, telling them like you need to be safe.
Yeah.
There's diseases out here.
Realistic expectations.
I mean, my mama used to always tell me a disease ain't the worst thing that can happen to you.
It's really not.
Like, you know, like,
yeah.
There's other things like just you. It's more so about telling them, because you're not going to stop the inevitable.
Yeah.
Like, she's going to meet a dude or whatever, you know. I don't know what her preference is.
Maybe fall in love.
Yeah, fall in love.
And want to commence to having sex or with the act.
Like, T.I., everybody don't just have sex randomly on a trap floor. Like,
and if you do,
then that's
your business.
Yes.
But that's not everybody's trajectory of how they equate love and sex. And everybody's first time when romantic, everyone wasn't with someone they loved. Like, that's
just more so worried about these kids' mental health, their mental well-being.
Make sure they're good.
Make sure they're good. You check on them, ask them how they doing, ask them do they need anything, like, versus trying to check on their hymen.
Facts.
But that's all I have in this week with the shits. And fuck T.I.
All right. Well, let's hold on and let's argue then.
Let's get it.
So have you been seeing about this Byron Allen Supreme Court case against Comcast?
Mm-mm.
So this is actually a really, really big case that a lot of people aren't talking about right now. And it's about the Civil Rights Act of 1866. So there's a chance that the Supreme Court will side with Comcast and Charter by dismantling those critical protections provided under Section 1981 of the Civil Rights Act of 1866. And in doing so, erasing equal opportunity protections afforded under the act. So Byron Adams is actually suing Comcast and Charter and it's actually at stake for the Black entrepreneurs nationwide. He's using it to protect Black people from discriminatory business practices and to prove that Comcast and Charter were biased in its efforts to do business with them. So they're going to decide whether or not. But what Comcast is proposing could leave those impacted with no legal remedy to pursue and open the floodgates for people of color, slamming a 150-year-old law that's been provided federal protection for systemic racism business. So the Civil Rights Act of 1866 was enacted during Reconstruction for the purpose of ensuring that newly freed slaves could enjoy all the civil and economic liberations of freedom. It prohibits discrimination on the basis of race, color, and ethnicity when making and enforcing contracts. So media personality Byron Allen alleges that for 8 years, his company, ES, offers its channel to Comcast in order to secure distribution on the Comcast platform. Although Comcast said that his channels were shortlisted for carriage, the company refused to contract for distribution with Allen and ES. Comcast claimed that it lacked the capacity to launch additional channels, but as Allen mentions, it's nevertheless launched more than 80 lesser-known white-owned channels. He further claims that Comcast executives explained the decision by saying, "We don't need any more Bob Johnsons."
Ooh.
Bob Johnson, of course, is the billionaire who founded BET.
Right.
Mr. Allen sued Comcast after the company's refusal to enter into a distribution contract on the basis of racial discrimination. A A federal trial court dismissed his suit for a failure to state a claim upon which relief can be granted. And then the Ninth Circuit, a bunch of else. So it's going in between and all that stuff. But they're having the Supreme Court to hear oral arguments November 13th. Okay. The biggest issue is whether or not Comcast maintains must show that the race was the sole motivating reason, but for the case, and the decision reject his channels, which he probably doesn't have. But the case is bigger than that. It protects rights of billionaires like Allen and middle and working class African Americans to be free of racial discrimination while contracting, which might include everyone from a cable distribution to an employee contract or even an apartment lease. If Comcast prevails, it'd be much harder for victims of racist discrimination to sue employers, landlords, and other businesses under Section 1988 because plaintiffs who will be required to prove that racial discrimination was the only factor in any disputed contracting scenario, which is kind of what they're saying. Okay. A decision will place additional obstacles in the place of victims of racial discrimination who want the opportunity to be heard in court. Sorry.
Oh my goddamn. Reading fast to the bitch.
My bad. I'm reading it like I see it.
Hell yeah.
My bad. But that's the whole thing. The whole reason behind it is that it could potentially make it harder for people who want to go after companies for racial discrimination to do so unless they're able to show racial discrimination, which it's not always blatant. If someone says you can't have this apartment because you're black, that's not always the case. They'll say your income.
Right.
And then at least to somebody who had the same qualifications as you and had no
don't
problem.
Look like
you. So it just makes it a lot harder to be able to go after places and people for racial discrimination, which we definitely need to be keeping an eye on that. And just really being aware of what's happening with it. Because they're trying to do these rollbacks, y'all, behind y'all back and leave you unaware of stuff and just really like they banking on you not knowing shit and being dumb. They banking on y'all hear you to laugh and not learn shit.
Okay, real.
That's what they banking on. They banking on you not to be reading, not to be looking at articles and all that shit.
None of that.
So y'all just be real careful about what you seeing. Pay close attention to that. If legislation comes out for you to vote on, make sure that you're very aware of what's going on around you. Please. Because they're trying to take away your rights that you've been given for the last 150 years.
And they're trying to take them out from right up underneath you.
Real quickly and silently. You said you didn't even heard of it.
Girl, didn't.
So, this is kind of random. But the Gullah Geechee community finally got credited for the song Kumbaya.
Oh, well, look at that. They deserve.
I know it's like, what the fuck? Where'd that come from? But actually, the Gullah Geechee is a community in Georgia. And over the last 10 years, they've been doing a lot of talking about their culture and tribe and things like that. So remember Gullah Gullah Island? Mm-hmm. Same type of people. But yeah, they've been actually credited for coming with that song. Because you always hear that song in, white folks around a campfire. But actually it means come by here in Gullah and was a plea to God for help. Missionaries and folk singers actually publicized the song and made it popular. But it's actually a Negro spiritual.
Not surprised.
It's like
when you think all the dope shit.
But when you think about it, it's a sad song. You pleading God's help. And you saying, come by here, my Lord.
Yeah.
It's sad. Not sad, but shout outs to Gullah Geechee for finally getting their just due.
You deserve
all of it.
Please.
Shout out to the culture too.
It's owed to you.
Controversials. Ow.
Okay.
So, did you see this? Sephora uses color-coded baskets to determine who doesn't or does need assistance. You see that?
No.
So, they are following like introvert or extrovert. So the orange bag is like, I would like to be assisted. The black one is, I would like to shop on my own.
Oh, give me the black.
Give me black too.
Please.
Because I don't need you following me and talking to me.
Leave me alone.
I come.
I don't want to talk.
I usually have my earbuds in, AirPods. I call them the wrong shit all the time.
AirPods.
That one. I usually have them in, and I just be like, if I'm shopping, I just want to be left alone and chill. All right. Thank you, Sarah. You done walked past me 50 times asking if I need help. I don't need no help.
Now you're doing too much, girl.
I see that y'all have a buy one, get one free sale. Like I see it.
Okay.
Readings A1.
I don't need no help.
Fuck alone. I'll ask for it if I need it. So shout out to Sephora for actually being with the shits and like that's what we really need. And then we did another one like I'm not stealing.
Oh, okay. What color that basket can be? Blue?
Girl, I don't know. Probably have to walk through with nothing on.
The basket clear.
Basically, shit. Y'all ever be catching me when I do be stealing?
Girl, bye.
All right. Y'all never catch me when let me.
Okay, that ain't wood. That ain't wood.
Fuck. Want me to do it after? Oh. Yeah.
There you go.
All I'm too old to get a charge for shoplifting.
Please.
Let's talk about anal.
Whoa, okay.
Well, actually, maybe not. Because it's just saying, like, why people like anal. Because, it is a sexual act. I think we talked about anal before.
Have we?
I think so. You got to prep for it and shit.
Oh, yeah.
It's not gay if you like anal, guys. If you like anything, well, hold on. It's not gay if you like ass play.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there's, like I said before, there's some women that are with it and there's some women that aren't, and I just happen to fall in the latter.
Okay.
So you got to either way, no matter what you like, you still have to find somebody who sexually compliments that.
Gonna do it.
Mm-hmm.
So we can talk about what it feels like for a receptive partner with anal. The good thing about sex is that everyone has a butthole, so it's a sex act that all genders and sexualities can enjoy. But for people with prostates, they do experience anal sex differently than people without them. So it is a little differently than a woman having anal sex and a man having anal sex. And honestly, you can have a man ejaculate through massaging the prostate without any really, sexual anything before it or after it. It's called milking. You can do it to a dead man.
I really feel like I really feel like it needs to have another name. Milking sounds so animalistic.
Well, I mean, you're milking it, you're pressing it. It's a gland.
Yeah,
so the same.
It sounds very animalistic.
Gland. I mean, it's a process. I don't know what you call it, but that's why it feels so great for men who enjoy anal, and that's why I'm a proponent of men letting me put a finger back there.
Hey, do your thing.
Because it feels good. How would you enjoy me making you come and you ain't got to work for it?
Hey, do your thing.
I could do it.
I ain't massaging it. But
I just want to explore my partner different ways. Like, let me make you come without working for it.
Hey,
I want to see what that feel like. You make a nigga to bust. Ugh, ain't did shit.
You never had a nigga make you come without doing
Touching
anything sexual?
No.
Oh, I've had a nigga who's turned me on so much mentally that I was like, oh my gosh,
No.
stop.
I require a spit start. I require a preheat. Like and I'm not saying it hadn't happened. I've been extremely aroused by a man and what he said and what he did. God, I forget I had a nigga like rough me up in the car and like shit turned me on. Like I was
not rough you up.
Puddles.
Oh, okay, come on.
Like the nigga was like, what you say? And like put his hand on my throat.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You better stop playing with me.
Hey, I'm with all that shit. I'm with all that shit. But like, I really would like to explore my partner in different ways and just have him come in new ways. I think that'd be so dope.
Hey, go for it. I'm sure there's a nigga out there that's looking for new ways to come.
Hey, let me do that for you. I could be that vibe for you. Just let me, Well, don't hit me if I ask you to want to do it either.
Yeah, see, you have to find somebody. You have to find somebody, like I said, that compliments you sexually.
Oh, it's just so hard because it's all like I feel like I'm on a cusp of being freaky. Like I'm freaky, but it's some things I won't do. But I feel like I'm on a cusp. Like I feel like I can go either or. Like I can go too far
or pull in, reel it in.
Yeah, and I match me, nigga.
Hey, we all got our boundaries.
But speaking along the same line of sex, don't mistake a great sex partner for a great life partner.
Ooh,
it's where
there.
Where I fall at occasionally.
Been there.
Good sex and be in love.
Hell yeah.
So ways to do that: ponder what draws you to your partner outside of their performance. Which I've definitely fallen in love with a nigga and like, I love him, and I ain't really know why I love him because the nigga can make me come.
Damn.
Remember, intimacy and attraction aren't synonymous.
Ooh.
Intimacy is not sexual. It can be sexual, but it doesn't always have to be.
There's so many different ways to be intimate with someone.
It definitely is. I'm very intimate myself a lot of the times. I'm finding out what I like and what I don't like, and I'm relaying that to my partner. And you could be intimate laying in bed just talking. Like that's intimacy.
That.
Anything that allows you to open up is more intimacy.
I feel that.
Being attracted to someone simply means that you have some sort of quality that entices or allures. Intimacy, for real intimacy to happen, not only does it take the time to cultivate, it has to go way beyond the physical. If the guy you're jonesing for isn't someone you can share some of your deepest secrets with, if he doesn't nurture and cherish you, or if you aren't able to say what you two have a strong friendship and spiritual bond. And get this, he's able to say that he sees you the same way. Sure, your attraction may be strong, but that may also be all that's drawing the two of you guys together. Don't go into sex with a lot of assumptions.
Ooh, that's a fact.
I can't tell you how many women have told me how upset they were because a guy that they were having sex with led them on by making them think that they wanted a future with them. When I asked them what the man did to cause them to think that way, very rarely did he bring up him saying I love you, or him showing her off to his family and friends, or him even really telling her or taking her talking about the future. Usually what I get is a blank stare followed by, I mean, we've been having sex for months now. Which, I mean, I'll do it too. Know the difference between good to you and good for you.
Child.
And this is like an excerpt. It said, when he told me that he dug me in a lot of ways, but he didn't want to take it there, his reason was, I want to be good for you, not to you. Translation, if we have sex, it could possibly be off the chain, but I can't promise you more than that. It could end up hurting you in the long run. That's me. That's just not worth it. And that's someone who didn't have sex for that reason, which I applaud if someone knows that, you know what, I might be trash. Like, I don't know if I'm all the way there yet to not be that hoe ass nigga, but, you know, let me just let you know why.
I'm telling you.
Keep in mind that oxytocin. Can't say the fucking word right. It's one hell of a drug. Those are the chemicals released in your brain, the pleasurable chemicals. And so when you fucking a nigga, he making you come, you feel happy and you feel in love, you feel close. That don't mean you really are. So avoid deep conversations in the bedroom. If you're gonna be straight up, and if you just fucking them, leave it at that. I'm not saying that the bedroom is off limits space for verbal affirmations or emotional conversation. What I'm saying is if there's something that you generally want to know, you should probably do it before or after sex and not right before either or. Cause you know, sex will make you say some things. I definitely owe a couple of niggas some kids and a marriage, but hey. Yeah, be careful what you say.
Some niggas owe me some shit too.
Girl, pay attention to niggas owe me orgasm shit.
Girl, niggas owe me some shit.
Cause they at least, if I didn't have nothing else, I was at least promised I was gonna come and I didn't.
Girl.
I need a.
You gotta take your own orgasm into your own hands.
I mean, that's the case, but nigga, don't promise me something that you can't do. Don't tell me, you know the dick good, and I get in there and the dick not good.
Like, niggas don't know what they doing.
Facts. Pay attention to how he treats you when you guys aren't hooking up. I think that's like one of the most important ones. If you text a nigga and you be like in your period, and he be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna holler at you later.
I'll see you in 5 days.
That's what I'm saying. And give you that extra 2 days just to make sure. Like, no. Like, that nigga, like, okay, well, that's cool. That's cool. What I really can't say is a nigga, like, I ain't asked you for that. And then come over there. And then that's what we can get some head.
Right.
Nigga, I thought you didn't come here for that. But anyway, I digress. Check your own true motives and intentions as well. Of why you really or you feel like you're on a time clock, you feel like your clock is ticking, you feel like, you know what I'm saying, like you're gonna trap the nigga, like figure out what it is about you too that really feels like that. If you're just somebody you really not having that so called close relationship or bond with.
Fact.
So that's it for my shit. I know talked about it. Sorry I read a little fast, y'all. I'll try to remember to slow down in the future and just really, you know.
For real. No. Did we get a question this week?
We did, but I can't find it.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, y'all, you know, we still kind of in vacation mode, so just bear with us a little bit. We can answer the question next week.
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah.
All right.
So. Forgot how to close?
Sure did. I forgot all that shit. I'm looking at you like, oh, goddamn. We have
the coat drive.
Shit. Coming up. Should have said in the beginning. Didn't.
Hell yeah.
We have a coat drive coming up November 23rd. November.
I think it's the
28th.
Oh shit, we are really terrible. EJ and TJ, if y'all fire us up, I understand.
They not listening this long.
It's 23rd.
They stopped listening.
Yeah, 23rd.
23rd from 3 to 6 at Craft and Growler. Growler. I don't know how to say that word.
One of them words.
Yeah. Make sure you go on Eventbrite. It's not tickets for the event. It's just so we can see how many people are coming and showing up and things like that. So we can make sure that that we have enough things to collect your warm blankets, scarves, gloves, things like that. It can be slightly used, okay, but don't give nobody something that you finna throw away.
Use.
Yeah. They also ask that you don't purchase brand new like $30 blankets, because a lot of the people, all of the people that this organization serves, Project Warm Us, they are uninhabited. I don't know if that's the right word, but homeless people that do not have a place to go. So whether they're facing mental illness and just or some reason why they can't go to a shelter, this is what this organization is for people who don't have a warm place to go to. So they say that the blankets need to be something that's durable, but also something that can wash and take the elements on really good. So you don't have to purchase a $30 one. The organization that we're partnering with also wash blankets and clothes and stuff like that too. So they do a lot of things in the community and things like that. So, warm blankets, new, slightly used, bring them out November 23rd. And we're just going to be posted up. We're going to be chilling, nothing too major.
Yeah, just come through. Tickets are definitely, we do have a cap.
Yeah.
So the tickets are flying.
Yeah.
So y'all be sure to go ahead and hop on Eventbrite and RSVP now.
Yeah, so you can get there.
Yeah, so like B said, we can definitely have a head count and know how many people to expect. Mm-hmm. And it's going to be litty.
Yeah.
And, like we mentioned, we are partnering with our brother podcast. Yep. It Be This Way. I'm just playing.
It Be This Way.
It's Better This Way podcast. So we'll be in there. There'll be a few other Dallas podcasts that'll also be in the building. Mm-hmm. So
a couple people checking in, posting and things like that.
Y'all be sure to come out. I decided to go ahead and come back from Jamaica just for the coat drive.
She's going right back.
So y'all be sure to come out and say hi to me, because next time
say hi and bye.
I'm gonna be gone, y'all. So be sure to go ahead and hop on Eventbrite. Y'all can search Warm Up and Chill. And the link is also in the Hear Ye bio as well as mine. Yeah. Is it in yours too?
I don't think so.
Well, you got two places you can find it.
But I'll post it. I will. I'll put it on there.
Bet.
All right. We don't have nothing else coming up.
No, that's it.
If y'all want to find us anywhere, it's Hear Ye Podcast on all social media platforms. Questions, comments, concerns, product placement, whatever you got for us, hearyepodcast@gmail.com. Y'all can follow me at @_breezy, BREEZY on IG. Where can they find you at?
You guys can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Tana Taught You. That's TANNAH Taught You. Forgive me, y'all. I'm laughing at one of these cat memes. You see that? Yeah. You see that Band-Aid and shit on the cat, and then them tire marks.
Four-wheeler. I didn't see that. I see it now.
Oh, I fucking hate the internet. All right, bro. You ready to go ahead and get up out of here?
Let's go.
As always, shout out to everybody. We had fun, and we'll talk to y'all next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Why you feel me? Niggas of they time, much obliged to me.